Good afternoon, volleyball fans. Welcome to the Lady Beaverbrook Gymnasium here in Fredericton, New Brunswick. A few snow flurries overnight, mostly melted outside now, just a little bit above zero here in the capital city. Single game of volleyball here at the LB Gym on ACAA TV and Tommy's TV. I'm Bill Gibson. This will be the visiting University of St. Anne Dragons and the home court, St. Thomas Tommies. These teams met last night. It was all Tommies. Straight set 3-0 victory. Out hit the Dragons 2-6-9 to dash 0-7-4. Don't win a whole lot of matches when you've got a dash in front of the attack percentage in volleyball, particularly at this level. Records coming in. St. Anne, that was their first loss last night to drop them to 4-1. The Tommies moved to 3-1. Holland College 2-3. And UNB-SJ 0-4 thus far here in first semester action. Tommies ranked 8th in the country. Coming into this weekend, Camosun and Sherbrooke 1-2 in the nation. And that game yesterday for STU was Adam McDougall with 13 points, 10 kills on 23 attacks with 3 errors for a .304 percentage, 1 block and 2 service aces. Breton Romanchuk 8 points on 8 kills. That was on 15 attacks with 6 errors for a .133. Austin Hamilton 66 digs and Ray Fassé 24 assists. Answering for St. Anne, Alec Cotreau 9 points on 6 kills. That was 25 attacks, but 6 errors for a flat 0 and 3 blocks. Louis-Philippe LeBlanc 5 points, 4 kills on 14 attacks against 5 errors for a dash 071, 1 block. Have the O Canada here, and I'll finish that up. Just to finish up yesterday's game for St. Anne, Joshua O'Coin, 16 assists as a team, 23 attack errors, lead to that low percentage that I spoke to earlier. Tidy game, though, went 1 hour and 15 minutes to get through the 3 sets. And we'll also mention these teams meet again next weekend, the 26th, that's Saturday. 6 p.m. start in Church Point. That will be the final game of the first half for St. Anne. Starters, first for St. Anne, number 5 is Jeremy Bork, 6'4" middle out of Yarmouth. Number 6, Joshua O'Coin, setter, third year, 6'1" out of Dartmouth. 9 is Brady Spinney. Bit of a tough match yesterday for Spinney. Spinney's a left side out of Yarmouth. 10 is Cotreau. He's a right side, 6'4" out of Wedgeport. 12 is Louis-Philippe LeBlanc, first year out of Dieppe at 5'11". And 13, Olivier Rutherford, 6'5" middle in his first year out of Dartmouth. And number 2 in the Libero jersey will be Beaton. Gabriel Beaton, 6 foot, out of Fredericton in his 5th year. Number 5 for the Tommy, 6'9" middle out of Saskatoon, Jacob Tratch. 6 is going to be the setter, 5'10" first year out of Calgary, Ray Fissé. 7 is Noah Talk, 6'3" middle out of Lincoln, just a short ways down the highway here in New Brunswick. 9 is Romanchuk, that's Breton from Dewberry, Alberta, first year, 6'4" outside. Adam McDougall, third year out of Calgary, Alberta. Number 13, one of the captains of this team. And number 14 is Austin Hamilton, outside hitter in his second year out of Miramichi at 6'1". And the libero, right here in Fredericton, at 6 foot in his fourth year, Brendan Murphy. Murphy in the white jerseys, the Tommies in the green. Today, St. Anne in the white tops. Also in the libero jersey for St. Anne, number 7, Vincent Doucette. Doucette, first year out of Dieppe. 31 digs on the season does Doucette. We are just about set now for first serve. First serve, we're going to get underway here, 12:05. First serve will go to Jeremy Bork. Bork, 3 service aces on the year, 36 kills and a .343 attack percentage. Fissé, McDougall. That's off the block of Rutherford. And down. That's going to be the first point of the match to St. Anne. Yesterday, this St. Anne team, lots of trouble on the attack. The Tommies were there, they're not pretty frequently on the block, and they look to turn the tables here today right off the top. Fissé on the sneak. He was 3 out of 4 on those yesterday. That was Talk on the attack. McDougall again, this time blocked. And finishing in the middle is Rutherford. So far, the St. Anne adjustments are working well. They're up 2-0. Bork will serve again. That's twice the blockers. I've got McDougall either fully or partially. It led to points for St. Anne. There's McDougall again, blocked. This time the Tommies control. And Romanchuk sends one wide. Going to be a bit of a pro St. Anne crowd here this afternoon. The women's team, of course, traveling together with the men's team on this trip. Their only game this weekend was yesterday against the Tommy women, game that STU won. They're here in attendance, so they're going to be making lots of noise in favor of St. Anne. Otherwise, maybe the smallest volleyball crowd of the season here for St. Thomas. That point goes to STU on the net serve. Fissé will serve. That one is a clean service ace. Raph Fissé. Cut throw. Now on the attack out of the middle was Talk. Oh, good get by Cotreau. Louis-Philippe LeBlanc and Murphy on the get. Free ball, Romanchuk. Wasn't sure that was for him. Louis-Philippe LeBlanc off the block and out of bounds. Maybe the best rally of the weekend right there on men's side. 4-2, that goes in favor of St. Anne. Joshua O'Coin, the setter, rotates back to serve. McDougall, Fissé. McDougall blocked again at the net. That's Rutherford and LeBlanc. 5-2 St. Anne. Thus far a very different looking St. Anne team than yesterday. Murphy, Fassay, McDougall tips that one over. Louis-Philippe LeBlanc with a clean kill. O'Coin, multiple options on the pass for the attack there. Chose LeBlanc. 6-2. McDougall, Fassay. Tipped over by Talk in the middle. That's the Tommies there for a block. Good get by Fassay. That's going to be a double hit by Austin Hamilton. 7-2, and by far the biggest set lead of the weekend here for St. Anne. Murphy, Fassay. Again on the block. And that's going to be a double hit by the Tommies, Breton Romanchuk. Timeout Stu at 8-2. St. Anne opening set. And this is a pumped up St. Anne team. Full of confidence here almost said this morning. It's now afternoon. Here this afternoon. So quick, 8-2 lead for St. Anne. As mentioned, these teams meet again next weekend in Church Point. Tommies will have one more remaining at home after that. That will be December 3rd. That's a Saturday night, 8 o'clock right here at the LB Gym against UNBSJ. That will wrap up their first half or first semester of action. How quick did this first semester go? We're nearly at the end, a couple more weeks. And it's time for exam break and Christmas break. Back in action in January, of course. These are the two teams from the finals last year. Stu beat St. Anne 2 matches, 3-0, 3-0 to advance to nationals. Murphy plays that, but it's off the basketball net. That's, of course, suspended by the ceiling for this match. 9-2 St. Anne. Tommy so far not matching the energy of the Dragons. Hamilton. Free ball. O'Coin. LeBlanc. LeBlanc too strong out the back. St. Thomas will take that. See some of the Tommy women volleyballers on the far side in to support their counterparts. Elle Kilburn in the back row among them. Oh, great hustle by LeBlanc, but they're not going to get that one back over. Great attempt by Rutherford to spin that back from behind the umpire. Got it to net level, but couldn't get it to curl around. 9-4, McDougall on the serve. Tommy's looking to close this gap in the opening set. LeBlanc, O'Coin. That's Cotreau. Off the block, the Tommies get it right back. And putting it down is Olivier Rutherford. 10-4, and that will send Louis-Philippe LeBlanc back to serve. 6 service aces on the season thus far coming into this match for LeBlanc. 44 kills, a 178 attack percentage, and 56 points for St. Anne. Murphy, Fassay, out of the middle. That's blocked and off tape, so it stays on the Tommy side of the net, and 4 hits. Tommy's middles were very good yesterday. Thus far, haven't found the rhythm. And the adjustments for St. Anne working to a tee. Free ball. There are the Tommies middles. Show up. That's Noah Talk. His second year out of Lincoln. (11-5) St. Anne. Beaton. Got down low, got a little piece of that one, but it wasn't quite up high enough for teammates to play it. 11-6 now. That's it, Spinney. Spinney on the attack. Spinney. Oh, nice play by the Tommies to get that back. That's for Cotreau. He tried to go in the pot. Free ball again for Momanchuk. Tommy's first pass not near as clean. And there is Spinney. Times that one well. Spinney was getting some work on that shoulder before the match from the trainer. Coming into yesterday, he only had one set in the stat sheet. A bit of a tough game yesterday, but expect him to get better than that. Again with the block, it's Cotreau. And this game, it's St. Anne. Pardon me, this match, it's St. Anne, who is reading the Tommies attack, much like the Tommies did to St. Anne yesterday. That time it's Jacob Tratch finishing at the net for STU. (13-7). You know the Tommies are not going to just roll over here in this opening set. Romanchuk. Free ball for the Tommies this time. McDougall. Fassé out of the middle and finishing it again is Tratch. 6'9" Tratch. Prairie Boy from Saskatoon. The 196 attack percentage coming into this one. His two last plays will improve that. Spinney. Murphy. Fassé. Blocked that time, but a net violation. I believe with Austin Hamilton attacking from the far side. Romanchuk on the serve. Spinney with a clean kill. (14-9), 5-point lead for St. Anne. Opening set. Cotreau. Murphy. Fassé. Big swing there from Tratch and good get from Cotreau. Spinney. Spinney again with the clean kill. Brady Spinney looks much more in rhythm here today than yesterday, at least in the opening set. 15-9. Cotreau. 95.5 points on the year coming into this one. Pass too long for the Tommies. Violation STU. Point St. Anne. Cotreau. 16 service aces, 66 kills, and a .270 attack percentage. Also 18 blocks. Strong serve there. Going into the pot. Oh, good get. I thought that one was going to be down. That's Tratch on the block. I thought Austin Hamilton had found the open space. Somehow St. Anne got there. Saved the point initially. Tratch gets it on the block. Alex Fredrickson will come in for Austin Hamilton. Saw a similar sub yesterday for Coach Mallet. Fredrickson's second year out of Winnipeg. That's down on the Tommy side. Point St. Anne. Brady Spinney will rotate back to serve. Spinney, no service aces. Of course, as mentioned, coming into yesterday, only had the one set played. That's going to be a service ace for Spinney. He's going to correct that stat really quick. Fredrickson out and Hamilton back in for St. Thomas. 18-10. Tommies really need this point. They want to stay in this first set. Instead, it's off of McDougall. Spinney is feeling it here today. Spinney at full strength. What weapons this St. Anne team has with Cotreau and LeBlanc. Lots of options for O'Coin. Again, Tommies are blocked. Fassé on the attack. Free ball to the Tommies. That one was probably going to go out, but the Tommies play it. McDougall. Played by Spinney. That's beaten. Free ball from O'Coin. Fassé. Set up Tratch, but right there for the block was Jeremy Bork. Good rally here as well. McDougall off the block. That was O'Coin and Bork. 20-10 opening set. What a reversal of fortune from yesterday here in opening set action. Jeremy Bork on the serve, 3 service aces, 46 points, 36 kills, 10 blocks for Bork. That one is long. Correction, that was Spinney still on the serve. Got ahead of myself. Spinney looks winded right now. Let's see if the Tommies pick up on that and go right at Spinney. They do go to Spinney. He's ready for it. Violation called on St. Anne. Tommy point, trail by 8, opening set, 20-12. Beaton, O'Coin, LeBlanc off the Tommy block out of bounds. Point St. Anne. Tratch goes to the bench in favor of Murphy. And now it's Jeremy Bork who will serve for St. Anne. All those stats I just gave you before, just think back about 30 seconds. Murphy, Fassé, tries the tip, doesn't work that time. LeBlanc on the attack, and it's in. Cross-court winner for Louis-Philippe LeBlanc. Bork. Murphy. Fassé. Big swing that time by the Tommies number 11, Mason Brewster. Somewhere along the line, I missed the Brewster substitution. 22-13. Tommies need a storming comeback here. Fassé on the serve. And that could start it. It's a put away by Brenton Romanchuk. Fassé again will serve. Raff for Spinney. Tommy's at the net, worked the block that time. But it pops off the net. Out the side. Little check of the score here. now flip the score on the scoreboard to 22-15. Now 23-15. O'Coin on the serve. Big punch that time by Brewster, but it goes flying out the back end. Set point, St. Anne at 24-15. O'Coin delivers. Murphy to say. McDougall was blocked. With Romanchuk on the far side. Louis-Philippe LeBlanc too strong on that attack. (24-16). Tommies fight off set point one time. Can they do it a bunch of times? Missed time jump there by Rutherford. Tommies fend off a second set point. McDougall has 9 service aces on the year. Coming into this one, a .412 attack percentage. That's going to do it for the first set. 25-17, St. Anne over the Tommies here in the opening set. I'm Bill Gibson. You're watching ACAA.tv and Tommies TV on YouTube. I'm going to take a short break and be back with action from the second set. We are getting ready for second set action here. St. Anne opening set, 25-17 over the Tommies. Much different looking match than yesterday's. The Tommies won in straight sets. It'll be the Tommies with the first serve to open set number 2. Fassay with Hamilton, Murphy, McDougall, Romanchuk, and Talk to start set 2. And for St. Anne, that has beaten the Libero, coming in for Rutherford. Spinney, Cotreau, LeBlanc, O'Coin, and Bork. Fassay, tape shot for the Tommies. That will send Jeremy Bork back to serve. Olivier Rutherford, 6'5" middle, back in. Bork. McDougall gets the kill. First one blocked, one at it again. Coach Mallet with some instruction for Noah Talk. 1-1 set 2. Adam McDougall will serve. That one is long from McDougall. O'Coin to serve. That's a soft one. Played back by McDougall. Murphy from the wrong side of the net back to McDougall. The Tommies with a little bit of an unorthodox play that time, but it worked. That one is long. Great hustle there from Brendan Murphy. Oh, that one called tip. And Murphy's going to talk to the lead official, lead referee. Check in on that one, say who's tipped that. 3-1 St. Anne. Negated, but I thought was a great play from Murphy. Get over to the wrong side of the net, play that one back so his teammates could keep it in play. Romanchuk on the attack. Tratch back in. Talk to serve. Beaton. O'Coin. LeBlanc. It's going to be a free ball from Fassé. Played it deep for Beaton. O'Coin. That is going to be LeBlanc on the attack on the back set. Again, a lot of weapons on this St. Anne team. Cutthroat, Spinney, LeBlanc. Austin Hamilton gets the laces locked, and we're set to go. That's on the back line. Service ace for Louis-Philippe LeBlanc. Oh, apparently not. My eyes must be failing me here. I thought sure that was right on the back line. Tommy's down 4-3. Tratch with the big swing. Good get by LeBlanc. Spinney stuff blocked. Point to the Tommies. Tratch has a lot of length to try to go over, and there are a couple other Tommies there with him. Not sure who will get credit for that one. 4-4. Tommies looking for their first lead of the match. That one is in. Point Tommies. Tommies take a 5-4 lead second set. That one is out. Net violation, though, on the Tommies on Tratch. 5-5, that will send Rutherford back to serve. 2 service aces on the season coming in to this one. 19 kills and a .250 attack percentage for Mr. Rutherford. Romanchuk with a tape shot. Shout out wherever you're watching from. Still morning in the West, where a number of the Tommy players are from. Shout out if you're watching from Alberta or Saskatchewan or BC even. Tommy's too strong for St. Anne on that one. Now tied at 6. Austin Hamilton will serve. St. Anne's players, all from Nova Scotia or New Brunswick, the Tommies. Go a little more pan-Canadian in their roster. Clean kill for St. Anne. Cutthroat 16 service aces on the season. Will serve. He's right now, I would say, in line for a first-team all-conference selection is Gautreau, the way he has started the season. Adam McDougall. Clean kill for St. Thomas. Gautreau, of course, first-team all-conference last year as well. Spinney too strong for the Tommy block on that occasion. Brady Spinney, much improved from the match yesterday, is Spinney. 8-7 St. Anne, second set. Played over by McDougall, Gautreau, O'Coin, LeBlanc with a clean kill. Coach Mallet again with instruction for Noah Talk. Hard serve from Spinney. McDougall block, played by Murphy. Punched over by Talk. Louis-Philippe LeBlanc too strong on that attack. Tommy, net violation. That's going to be a point for St. Anne. (10-7). Brendan Murphy gets the explanation. Kassay with the tip. It puts on the four-wheel drive and climbs over the tape. Off the hands of Romanchuk on the far side, and it's 11-7 St. Anne. As Brady Spinney is a man on fire here in this match. Let's see if Fassay goes right at Spinney on the serve here. Been expending a lot of energy here in the last few plays, has Spinney. Let's see if Fassay tests him. Instead goes at Beaton. O'Coin. Stuff block by the Tommies. That one gets through the block. Murphy, McDougall. Free ball. Gautreau, O'Coin. LeBlanc. Off of Murphy, point St. Anne, 12-8 second set. Bork will serve. Bork, 46 points on the year coming into this match. Romanchuk gets that one through the block, but St. Anne plays it. Tommy's there on the block that time. Gautreau punches it over. Fassay, Murphy, McDougall on the tip. Bork is there. O'Coin, LeBlanc. Goes over the block, but too long. 12-9 now St. Anne, second set. The Tommies down by a set. Adam McDougall, third year outside from Calgary. Readies to serve. Beaton. O'Coin tried to sneak. Tommies were ready for that. Hamilton off block. Good save by St. Anne. LeBlanc punches it over. McDougall. Fassay. Hamilton. Now LeBlanc blocked. I believe that's Talk. It is Talk at the net. It gets that block. Big point for St. Thomas. Now down by only 2 in the second set. You know, they desperately want this set. Don't want to go down 2-0 here on home court. Tommies were there for the block, but it was down on their side and out of bounds. Net play has mostly favored St. Anne this afternoon. Went mostly the Tommies' way yesterday. Joshua O'Coin on the serve. To say. That was Talk in the middle. Talk swings again. It was Rutherford with a good get. Caught throw. And Austin Hamilton hammers it home for St. Thomas to make it 13-11. Trach will check in. And another sub. This will be Kevin Douglas coming in as well. Tommies go big up front. Talk on the serve. Beaton. O'Coin. Rutherford. Played by McDougall. Free ball. Spinney. O'Coin. And LeBlanc on the attack. Clean kill. Oh, nice punch deep by Spinney. Falls in front of the end line, and St. Anne, about midway through here, set number 2, up by 4, 15-11. Trach on the swing, blocked at the net. Trach again on the attack. Beaton. O'Coin. Spinney again. Timeout St. Thomas at 16-11 St. Anne. I'm Bill Gibson. You're watching ACAA.tv and Tommy's TV on YouTube. Going to take just a short break. Be back out of the timeout. Austin Hamilton will check back in for Kevin Douglas coming out of the timeout. 16-11 St. Anne. St. Anne will be serving. That's going to be LeBlanc. Reminder for all league information, ACAA.ca, ACAA.ca. All your scores, schedules, stats. That's where I get all my info as well. Of course, all the ACAA sports are there. Tommy's long on that one. Another point, St. Anne. That's going to make it 17-11. That was Trach who was too long on that one. And if you're a Tommy's fan, go Tommys.ca, go Tommys.ca. You'll note the Tommies are running a progressive lottery jackpot. No winner in the last one. I think that means this one is projected to be over $1,600. Check that out. You can enter online. All proceeds from that going to support Tommy Athletics. Be a nice little prize there, wouldn't it? It'll be before Christmas. A little bit of cash. Get in on that draw. Yeah, that one was clearly in. I was looking for some signal from the line judge. Finally, we got one. 13-17. Tommy's there on the block. That time it's Spinney with a big hit. Powers it off the block out of bounds. Point St. Anne. 18-13. Brady Spinney is going to need some ice after this one. That arm getting a workout. He's been very much the feature here for St. Anne. Cotreau came into this weekend averaging over 20 points a match. He only had 9 yesterday. And so far hasn't got it wound up today here either, but it's been Spinney doing the heavy lifting for St. Anne. Big swing there for the Tommies. They'll take that point. Now down by 4, second set. Hamilton on the serve. That's too long. Tommy's been giving a lot of points away on the service. We now get late second set. And once again, it's St. Anne with a bit of a lead. Brendan Murphy to speak to the official. Murphy, along with McDougall, the co-captains for the Tommies. It is Cotreau, the captain for St. Anne. And that was Cotreau on the serve. Miss hit from the back row is Austin Hamilton. Timeout Tommies at 20:14. Coach Mallet says, let's talk this one over one more time. We aren't the team we were yesterday, and neither is St. Anne. Again, I'll take a short break and be back with you out of the timeout. You're watching Tommy's TV. We are set out of the timeout. It's Cotreau who will serve. Tommies desperately need a point here. Kassay on the tip. Played by Spinney. Beaton went down as well. I'm not sure that tip was even going to be in bounds. St. Anne played it. The Tommies will take the point. My angle, really tough to tell where that ball was going to fall. Again, I'm in the privileged perch in the pit here up top, just slightly off of center on a real low angle to the net. Can't tell where those fire balls are actually going. Tommies pick up the point again. Trach on the service. Spinney off the block, off of Trach, off the wall, point St. Anne. Trach out, Murphy in. Little discussion there between Trach and Coach Mallet as he came off. I believe that's a positioning discussion. McDougall, Kassay, clean kill in the middle from Noah Talk. (21-17) St. Anne. Kassay, beaten. O'Coin, LeBlanc blocked. Not sure which of three Tommies will get credit with that one. McDougall, Romanchuk, and Talk were all there. Haven't had a lot of that this weekend. Little perspiration situation on the floor. The captain Cotreau cleans it up. Tommy's now down by 3, second set. Raph Kassay. Off tape, over, O'Coin, LeBlanc. Again, 3 Tommies there for the block, but LeBlanc goes with the change of pace and gets it down on the Tommies side. 22-18, Jeremy Bork will serve. Bork, a fourth-year middle out of Yarmouth. Shout out if you're watching from that part of the country. Adam McDougall gets a clean kill for the Tommies. The Tommies needed that point. 22-19 St. Anne, and McDougall will serve. How often does it happen? The player who just gets the kill rotates back to serve. Seems it's quite frequently. More frequently than you would think, at least. Free ball from Spinney. Murphy to Say. Hamilton off block, played by Spinney. Oh, great play. LeBlanc on the tip, played by Fisset. Hamilton, free ball again. Rutherford. That point's going to go to the Tommies on a violation. And at 22-20 in favor of St. Anne, it is timeout taken by St. Anne as the Tommies creep back into this one. McDougall. That one is wide. Unforced errors here costing the Tommies desperately. 23-20. And it is O'Coin. Got a bit of a spin serve, does O'Coin. Romanchuk off block of Rutherford and down on the St. Anne side. And now will be Talk back to serve for Stu. Down 2, very late second set. Spinney, O'Coin, LeBlanc off block, played by the Tommies. Hamilton gives off tape. Good get by O'Coin. Cotreau on the swing, played by McDougall. Romanchuk off the block, out of bounds. Tommies back within 1 point. 23-22, second set. And Talk will serve again. Kept alive off the block of Trach. And it will be Trach on the swing. Beaten. Spinney. Cotreau with the short one. Talk. Romanchuk too strong. Brenton Romanchuk. Oh, called off the tip. Officials have a lot better eyes than I do. 23-23, the Tommies have fought back from what was a 1 point, a 5 or 6 point deficit in this set. That's a clean kill from LeBlanc. That makes it set point, St. Anne. And LeBlanc to serve. First year left side out of Dieppe. Can give St. Anne a 2-set lead with a point here. Instead, it's tied at 24. We're getting some free points in this set. Beaten. Cotreau. Free ball from Spinney. McDougall. Fisset. Trach. That's called in. St. Anne coach is standing where he thinks it was, and that's out of bounds. Line judge says, no, sir, that was in. Tommies 25-24, and now they give it right back from Romanchuk, 25-25, and Rutherford will serve. It turned into a fun second set. That one is wide. Good eyes by Murphy. And now it's the Tommies with set point once again. Austin Hamilton can give the Tommies. Floater there. Cotreau, big swing, clean kill. Tied at 26, and it's Cotreau on the serve. We're going to clean up the floor here before we do much more. That's Austin Hamilton. Working the rag. Cotreau leads the team in service aces. Murphy, Fassay. McDougall off tape and down on the Tommy side. And now it's set point St. Anne. Cotreau again. Will serve, and this time he can give St. Anne sets. Fassay, Trach. That's going to be off of LeBlanc, and the Tommies stay alive one more time. And Jacob Trach, first year out of Saskatoon, rotates back to serve. The Tommies, of course, fairly young, heavy graduation last year from a lot of the really experienced Tommies. So you can expect a little bit of up and down for the Tommies, the rookies in this league. That one floats long. Good read by St. Anne. Service error gives it to Brady Spinney. Spinney been the man of the match in my eyes so far, at least. For the two-set lead. That one is long. Spinney was going for the ace, no question. Tied at 28. This is the man the Tommies won in the service position. Raph Fassay leads the team in service aces coming into this one with 15. Little tape shot, but good get by Spinney. Punched over. And Talk will finish that. Cotreau is going to ask about the carry. 29-28. St. Thomas can tie it up at one set with a point right here. And they do. 30-28 Tommies in set two. Stu battles back from what at one point was a 5 or 6 point lead. We're in for at least 4 sets here this afternoon, folks. I'm Bill Gibson. You're watching Tommies TV and ACAA.tv. Reminder, if you're a Tommies fan, the basketballers are in action this afternoon. Women get underway at 1 o'clock. The men at 3. That's on ACAA TV as well. But stay right here for this volleyball match for sure. But when we're done, don't forget to check out those other games. They're coming to you on ACAA TV from Crandall, as the Tommy basketballers are on the road. One back in about 2 minutes, and we'll have action from set 3. Welcome back for set number 3. Tommies and Dragons tied at 1 set apiece here on Sunday afternoon. Rematch of yesterday's match where the Tommies won 3-0. Just getting a couple messages here on my phone between sets. You are in the Fredericton area and you got a little bit of time next weekend. No Tommies court sports teams home. You have some time. Kinsmen are looking for some volunteer help with the Santa Claus parade. Look them up. I'm sure they would appreciate that. Tommies draw first point here in set number 3. For the Tommies, it's Murphy with Hamilton, Fassé, Romanchuk, Talk, and McDougall. Fassé too long on that serve. And for St. Anne, Quattro, Spinney, Rutherford, O'Coin, LeBlanc, and Beaton. As we're tied at 1. Third set, Louis-Philippe LeBlanc. Murphy, Fassé. Tipped by the middle, that was Talk. Quattro, Murphy, Fassé. Romanchuk, that ends up on the St. Anne side. Point Tommies, 2-1. Now McDougall set to serve. Spinney on the attack, too strong that time. Let's keep an eye on Spinney as the match progresses. Again, yesterday, coming into action, only had the 1 set played. Played the match yesterday and has been spending a lot of energy here today. Let's see if he has the conditioning to keep that up throughout the rest of the match. Or if the game fades a little bit. Right there on the block, Rutherford. Tommies keep it alive. Romanchuk, Rutherford, O'Coin. And Rutherford gets the kill. Going to have a sub in. That's going to be Bork coming in. No, it's not a sub, just for the Libero. So Jeremy Bork, number 5, in for St. Anne. Rutherford on the serve. Good read by McDougall to backpedal out of the way of that. Tommies with a little bit more vim and vigor here after taking set number 2. Up 4-2, third set. There it is early. Seem to have lifted the mood a bit of the Tommies, that second set win. Spinney off the block. McDougall, Fassé. Romanchuk blocked, but Trach is there. Good get by Hamilton. It's a free ball. O'Coin sets up Quattro, but it was a bit behind him. Didn't get the best swing on that. And now going off block is Romanchuk. Point Tommies, 5-2, set 3. Coach Jacques of the women's team on the far side picks up the ball and hands it to the ball people on the far sideline. Again, the St. Anne women's team in attendance here. They're traveling together this weekend. Their match with the Tommies, their only engagement of the weekend on the women's side. Of course, with 8 teams on the women's side, only 4 on the men's side. Schedules end up being quite different. It's a home and home that the women play. The men play each other 5 times each. I believe this is the only trip here this season for St. Anne. And I think the Tommies go to Church Point for a single and then are back for a double in the second semester. That is in for St. Anne. The single, of course, is next weekend, the 26th. Caught throw. Net, played by the Tommies. Cratch had the big swing, but he didn't get the follow through quite right. And goes too long. 6-5 Tommies now. Caught throw on the serve. McDougall. Romanchuk on the attack. Free ball to the Tommies. Murphy to say. Romanchuk again. Played by Louis-Philippe LeBlanc. Out of bounds. Romanchuk set to serve. Spinney right at Murphy. Good get by Murphy. Fassay cross court. Big swing, but too strong is Austin Hamilton. That one not touched on the way through. 7-6 Tommies now. Spinney will serve. Big serve by Spinney. Cratch at the net. Got throw called to the referee's chair. Eight-6 Tommies, third set. Hamilton on the serve. Beaten. O'Coin. Oh, fooled me on that one. I thought that was coming to LeBlanc. Instead, it's Jeremy Bork out of the middle who takes that. Joshua O'Coin fooled me on that pass. Bork. Played by Hamilton. McDougall. Spinney gets that one. That's LeBlanc. Call to carry on Cratch. Eight now, third set. This is more the type of games I was expecting yesterday. Expecting St. Anne to be right in the match with the Tommies all the way along. Instead, they never really got it rolling. They've been much more so rolling today. Tied at one set each and tied at 8 in set 3. McDougall. Spinney, O'Coin, Rutherford. Cratch finishes in the middle. And Obi Tratch back to serve. Spinney. Louis-Philippe LeBlanc. Good get by McDougall. Free ball. O'Coin sets up LeBlanc. Blocked by Fassay. And Gabrielle Beaton. Up in a little bit of pain there in the side after that one. I think he's going to be okay. Big block by Raph Fassay. (10-8) Tommies, third set. Cratch, give the ball a whack, and we're in play. LeBlanc Gets it through the Tommy block of Talk. Big difference in the Tommy blocking when it's not Trach at the net. Just brings so much more length. O'Coin, Murphy, McDougall on the attack on the pass from Fassé. 11-9 Tommies, and it will be Raph Fassé on the serve. LeBlanc, O'Coin, LeBlanc. Clean kill for LeBlanc. That's LeBlanc, Murphy, Fassé. Double hit on Fassé. That was Romanchuk on the attack, now tied at 11. Louis-Philippe LeBlanc. On the serve. Murphy, Fassé, Romanchuk. O'Coin, beaten. Spinney tried the tip. Looking to go cross court along the net was Spinney. It didn't get there, and it's 12-11 Tommies. Adam McDougall, whose name I've got right, I think, most of the day today at least. I had a tough time yesterday, Adam. Austin Hamilton got big eyes at the net there, put that one down, but was on the net. Point St. Anne. Was Rutherford off the tape? The Tommies play it. Free ball. O'Coin. That time sets up caught throw. Oh, off of McDougall's foot. It stays alive. Free ball. Set up for Spinney this time. Blocked. Was Brady Spinney. Trach is in. Serving is Talk. Spinney. That time goes wide. Brady Spinney has cooled off just a little bit here in set number 3. Let's see if O'Coin starts looking for Cotreau a little bit more. Off the block, that is Cotreau. 14-13 Tommies, and Cotreau will serve. McDougall, and that one is launched into the upper deck here. Home run in the LB gym, 14-14. Big serve from Cotreau. Another big serve, Murphy. Trach on the attack gets tape. 15-14, St. Anne set 3. Cotreau. Murphy. Fassé. Was a big swing by Hamilton. Free ball from St. Anne. Fassé. Back set. Romanchuk. $15 up. Set 3. One set apiece. Romanchuk Beaton. Oh, pardon me, folks. Had to get a little drink there. Tommies get that point. 16-15 here, set number 3. Going with the tip is Quattro. Good get by Murphy. Tommies, and another good get by Quattro. Murphy gets that one as well. Fasse plays that one into the pot. Beaton can't get there. 17-15, timeout St. Anne. I'm going to take just a short break. Get myself another little bit of water. Be right back. All right, feeling better now. Loaded up on a little bit of water and also have a honeybee on the go. Honeybee quickly becoming my favorite lozenge. The orange flavor, particularly good. Company started in PEI, was on Dragon's Den, was honeybee. Number of times I promote them here, they should ought to give me a couple free packs at least before the end of the season's over. Just kidding, of course. Anyone looking to sponsor, I'm sure Tommy Athletics would be happy to hear from you. Another point to the Tommies. A little bit of confusion on the St. Anne side off the serve. Romanchuk again puts us in play. That one is into the net. 18-16 Tommies. Set number 3. That was Spinney on the big serve. Romanchuk. Quattro can't control the pass. Tratch, Fasse. And that time the big swing from Hamilton gets through. 19-16 Tommies. And it will be Austin Hamilton on the serve. Gets that one in a tough spot for Beaton to get it up in the air. Nicely placed from Austin Hamilton. Third set starting to tip a little bit in favor of the Tommies at 20-16. That one was called out but played anyway by LeBlanc. Free ball from Bourque. Murphy, Fasse. That was Tratch with the swing. Great get by Beaton. Quattro goes short. That gets taped. McDougall off block. Good get by Beaton. Set up for Quattro. Blocked by the Tommies. That's McDougall and Tratch. Give it to McDougall on that one. 21-16 Stu. Set 3. That time it's LeBlanc blocked by Tratch. 22-16 Tommies. That one goes long, side out, goes to St. Anne. 22-17. Jeremy Bourque. Murphy lets that one go. Good read by Brendan Murphy. At 23-17. Sub for the Tommies. This is Mason Brewster. 6'4" middle in his first year out of Bathurst. Checks in for Ray Fasse. Have to think this is likely just a couple serves. Brewster is on the net, and it is only one serve as Fasse comes back in. Fasse, the only setter listed on the Tommies roster. O'Coin, Murphy, Fasse, McDougall, off block, out of bounds. Point Tommies, 24-18. Tommies sitting on multiple set points. And it can be Fasse, who closes out set 3 for the Tommies. Instead, it's a net serve. To see the service errors for St. Thomas in this one. They've given away a lot of points to St. Anne. Still 24-19, Louis-Philippe LeBlanc. Murphy, Fasse, Romanchuk. Good get by LeBlanc. Now it's Spinney. He's blocked out of bounds. Point St. Anne. 24-20. LeBlanc on the serve. Played over by McDougall. Rutherford. McDougall gets that one. Fasse backs at McDougall. That's going to go off of LeBlanc and out of bounds finally. The Tommies 25-20 here in set 3. They've now taken the last 2 sets. St. Anne got the first one. We'll be back with set 4 after about 2.5 minutes. Welcome back for set 4. Tommy's now up 2-1. Lost the first set 25-17. It was 30-28 in set 2 and 25-20 in set number 3. For the Tommies, Romanchuk, Talk, McDougall, Fasse, Hamilton, and Murphy. And it will be Fasse on the serve for St. Anne. Gautreau, Rutherford, Spinney, Beaton, O'Coin, and number 6. Well, 6 is O'Coin. 12 is LeBlanc. Tommies get the first point of set 4. They can close out the match with a set here. Of course, a long ways to go before that happens. Only the first point. Beaton. O'Coin. LeBlanc on the big swing. McDougall. Cotreau. LeBlanc again. Blocked at the net. That was McDougall and Talk. Ralph Fassé. Beaton got a lot of that, but it went into the stands. 3-0 Tommies early in set 4. Let's see how long Coach Jason Melanson elects to go here in this set before he calls the early set time out. Rutherford will fix it, so he doesn't need to call the timeout. Now 3-1. LeBlanc on the serve. That one is in. 3-2. Murphy elected to let that one fall. It caught the line. Gives LeBlanc the ace. He'll serve again. McDougall, Fassé. Romanchuk off the block. Kept it alive, did Romanchuk. But it's Rutherford and Cotreau who were there for St. Anne. 3-3. Quick 3-point swing for St. Anne in this fourth set. LeBlanc again. That one is long. McDougall will put us in play. Spinney, O'Coin, Cotreau. Austin Hamilton on the attack. That was down on the St. Anne side. Point Tommies, 5-3. Adam McDougall. Will serve for Stu. Tape shot, Beaton. O'Coin. Spinney, big swing. One spins down off the block. Rutherford will serve. Noah Talk with the kill out of the middle, and it's 6-4 Tommies. Talk will serve. Trach will come in for Murphy. Tape shot from Talk. Talk will come out. Murphy will step in. Cotreau will serve. McDougall, Fassé, and that's Jacob Trach with the clean kill. Trach happy with that one. I'm sure are the folks in Saskatoon watching Jacob Trach hammer that one home. Spinney on the serve. Tape shot falls in front of Trach. Tough to react to a serve coming that fast that gets tape and rolls over. 7-7 set 4. St. Anne needs this set. Power serve from Spinney. Hamilton. Good get by Spinney. O'Coin, LeBlanc, McDougall, Murphy. Miss hit there by Murphy. Big wet spot on the floor. Will clean up. 8-7. St. Anne women's team on the sideline are holding up the caution sign. Wet floor. Tape shot from Spinney. 8-8. O'Coin, LeBlanc off block. Murphy got a piece, kept it up, but went out of bounds off of Murphy. Bork. Fassé cross court. McDougall with a big swing. Bork stepped in front of Spinney. I think Spinney was there, would have had that one. 9-9. Tratch will serve. Off the side of the hand of Beaton, out of bounds. Tratch will take that point. Spinney, O'Coin, LeBlanc blocked. Two hits called on St. Anne. 11-9, Tommy set 4. Tratch will serve again. Spinney, Beaton. Free ball from LeBlanc. Tratch, Fassé. The swing in the middle is Talk, caught throw, got a piece. Tommy Middles again asserting themselves here in this match. Personally, I would say that's one of the Tommy's strengths are the middles. They are young. Not off the block, straight out of bounds. Another point, St. Thomas. 13-9 now, Tommy's. Tratch will serve. Net serve from Tratch that time. Joshua O'Coin will serve. Tratch to the bench. Murphy in. Murphy, Fassé. Swing from Hamilton into Spinney. 14-10 Tommies. Tommies have been testing Brady Spinney here these last couple sets. Timeout called. Take a short break myself. Be right back out of the timeout. Set to go out of the timeout. 4th set, Tommies 14, Dragons 10. Tommies up 2-1. Played off the net. It's going to be a free ball if Beaton can get it back over. McDougall on the tap. Back set for LeBlanc. LeBlanc, that was played in the back row by Hamilton. McDougall again. Big swing on the far side for Cottrell. A lot of soft play there that time. Soft as in not full swings. (14-11). Louis-Philippe LeBlanc will serve. Murphy, Fassé, McDougall. That's going to be off of Beaton. Gabrielle Beaton. Quick reaction. Couldn't get the ball back up in the air. 15-11, McDougall will serve about the midway point of set 4. McDougall goes wide, 15-12. And now it'll be Rutherford to serve. Jeremy Bork will come back in. Rutherford gives the point to the Tommies with the net serve. Tratch in for Murphy and Tonk back to serve for the Tommies. Rutherford comes out. Let's see if Jeremy Bork gets a few features here from O'Coin. That's Brady Spinney. That one goes wide. No block there. Spinney very much has cooled off after a really strong start. I'm thinking he's probably literally cooled off as well. That last time out, he comes back without the undershirt on. Free ball. McDougall. Fassé. Romanchuk goes wide. Had a tough time finding the range this weekend, has Romanchuk. (17-13). Tommies. Free ball from Tratch. Beaton. O'Coin. That was Bork in the middle. McDougall from the back row, played by Cottrell. Bork again in the middle. Murphy got there, but ended up halfway on the other side of the net. Good hustle from Murphy. Timeout, St. Thomas at 17-14 Tommies in set 4. I'll be right back out of the timeout. Set to go out of the timeout. Tratch hammers it home. That was Cottrell on the serve. Big Jacob Tratch gives the Tommies a 4-point lead, 18-14, 4th set. Romanchuk. Spinney again, and again goes wide, Spinney. O'Coin keeps going to Spinney, who had been the hot hand earlier in the match. Bit surprised they haven't changed strategy and gone a little bit more to Bork. Spinney again. Bork keeps that one alive. Cotreau can't get it back over the net. 4 hits. 2014 Tommies now. O'Coin backs at Cotreau off the hand of Hamilton. Cotreau shows on that play why he's been a first-team all-conference player. And it would be Brady Spinney on the serve. He's had a strong serve. That one is strong, but into the tape. Fredrickson off the bench. Again for Austin Hamilton. So Coach Mallet likes Fredrickson's serve over that of Hamilton, it appears. I think this is the 3rd or 4th time this weekend that's across the 2 matches we've seen this substitution, a key service point. LeBlanc. Fredrickson can't keep that one alive, but that was off a block. And now it is Hamilton back in for Fredrickson. (21-16). Bork on the serve. Kratch with a big swing and a double hit. Point St. Anne. I believe that was Rutherford there on the block. 21-17, that was a big point for USTA. Bork again, tape shot. Hamilton goes short. Tipped twice, but down on the St. Anne side, 22-17 Tommies. Now getting very late fourth set. Talk in for the Libero Murphy. Jacob Tratch will serve. That one goes long. Another service error, Tommies. Josh O'Coin. Murphy, Fassay, McDougall off a beaten 23-18 Tommies. Tommies now close enough to smell victory in this one, and it is timeout, St. Anne. Just a reminder, if you are a Tommies fan overall, some Lobatos checking in online here. Nice praise for the coach from Alexandra. Thank you for checking in, and big shout out. Was it fun having Gustavo here last year as well? Fassay on the serve. Cotreau, big swing. Oh, good get by the Tommies. That was Talk. No, that was Hamilton. Spinney, Cotreau. Off block, good get by Fassay. Murphy, McDougall, cross court. Good dive by LeBlanc. Cotreau, big swing. That one goes out, not off of anybody. And it's match point multiple times for the Tommies. Just a reminder, again, if you are a Tommies fan, ACAA.ca and GoTommies.ca, all your information about the Tommies. Tommy fans in particular, basketball teams are on the road to Crandall. Women are playing right now, so when this match finishes, you want to keep watching some Tommy action. Flip on over to that. The men will then play at about 3 o'clock against Crandall as well. That'll be on ACAA TV, where you can always catch all the action from the ACAA. That was Fassé on the serve. Point St. Thomas, and they storm back after being down 1-0 to take 3 straight sets from St. Anne. It goes 25-18 in the final set. These teams will meet again next weekend, the 26th, in Church Point. 6 o'clock start. The Tommies, one more home game in the first semester. That's December 3rd against UNBSJ. So it's the Tommies 3-1 in this one against the St. Anne Dragons. Thanks for tuning in, folks. As always, it's my privilege to bring you Tommy Court Sports action. I'm Bill Gibson. For the ever-amazing Alice here, the producer, does great work behind the scenes. Come on back in a couple weeks. We'll have the final Tommy Court Sport action that weekend of December 2nd and 3rd. Of course, that's for the first semester. Thanks, folks. Have a great week, and come on back.